Howdy, hot shots. Beaming to you from Not a Financial Advisor land with not financial advice. It's Kevin with Earth 2 Mastery, one of your top 62.743 favorite digital investment YouTubers. So grab your pencil sharpener because this video has no point. We're going to try to dig into why the circulating supply of Ecomi is going up instead of down. All right, guys. So getting into it, we've got 3 billion plus tokens burnt. Wouldn't that mean that the circulating supply is going down since this is a deflationary token? You would think that with 3 billion burned, the supply would go down. But that's not actually the case. The more we learn about Ecomi and the mechanics of Ecomi, the more we learn about when tokens are burnt and when tokens are moved in and out of circulation, the more we have an understanding of how the circulating supply can go up while the total number of tokens goes down. Okay, so we go into the Ecomi price chart here, and it's dipped just below 0.8 of a cent. I might have to buy some more. I bought a little bit more yesterday. I did not catch it under 0.8 cents, but just a little bit more. I gotta transfer a little bit of money in at a time. It makes me nervous. It makes me nervous to transfer a lot of money across these cryptocurrencies and into a foreign exchange and everything, in large chunks. So I like to do small chunks. Okay, and that's why I use Lumen. So when I buy with BitForex, I use Coinbase as my fiat on-ramp. Okay, I buy Lumens now. I've done many cryptocurrencies, but Lumens is fast and Lumens are inexpensive. So I use XLM to transfer to Coinbase, and it's been working flawlessly for me. And the transaction costs next to nothing. Okay, then you have to liquidate into Tether, and then you have to buy Ecomi. If that's how you want to buy your Ecomi, then you can use my link down below and get 30% off your trading fees on BitForex. Okay, and you can use a link down below for Coinbase as well, which is in my description. And then you get like $15 in free Bitcoin, and you can watch videos that they present multiple currencies to you. Yes, Gag, I already got those. She's trying to make sure. Gag, go watch the videos yourself. Get yourself some free crypto. She's trying to make sure that I watched all the videos. I watched all the videos. I got like what was equivalent to $120 worth of crypto by doing that. I liquidated it and bought Ecomi with it. That's what I did. Anyway, less than 0.8 of a cent, and the price is going down even though there's a bunch of burn. Why can this be happening? Well, obviously there was a lot of hype early on about Ecomi. I personally am not in this for the hype run. Okay, I know some people are. Some people want it to 10x tomorrow. I have told you guys multiple times that I like a low Ecomi price when there's drops coming because I want the Ecomi to get burnt at a faster rate because long term, I think that's better for us hodlers like me and Gag. She can't even pick up her palm malls because she got them diamond hands that can't move. Okay, she ain't no paper hands. She can't even try to pick up her palm mall. She can't do it, okay? Diamond hands. For us diamond hand hodlers of OMI, for long-term investors who think that VeVe is promising in the future and is gonna be the Netflix of NFTs, okay? If it's a Netflix of NFTs, I am not interested in a few $1,000 gain in the next month or 2 months or 6 months, okay? I want to get rich. I want to get rich with Ecomi. Here's my minimum goal with Ecomi. I want to buy a beach house, okay? I want to buy a beach house that I could go on vacation. I don't get much time off of work. I want to take my long weekends and I want to go to my beach house and I want to sit on the pier and fish. That's what I want to do. So that's my goal with Ecomi. And I don't have to get rich to do that. I just have to get several $100,000. So that's my goal. I don't care if Ecomi goes up to 10 cents because I'm not going to sell, and all that's going to do is burn less Ecomi. And then I'm going to wind up with less money in the long run. Okay, so burning more Ecomi is good for me right now. Now, how do they determine the price of the Ecomi they burn? I don't know where they get that market value. It is something to do with market value. When you purchase gems, Ecomi is sent to the vault wallet. That Ecomi is burned when the gems are spent. Okay, that's how we understand the token metrics. Let's go over here and take a look at how the Ecomi balances started so that we can get a general understanding of how the circulating supply is affected, and then I will give you the reason why. It has gone up to 170 billion tokens in my understanding. Okay, let's get to it. So on the Coinmarketcap, 166 billion circulating supply. That is the first circulating supply that we got an update on. And that's how we've been calculating our market cap. Now, for some reason, CoinGecko is updated more often than Coinmarketcap. Okay, so it has gone up to 170 billion. So we can assume that the circulating supply has increased from 166 billion to 170 billion. But 3 billion Ecomi has been burnt. So how did that happen? Here we go. The reserve wallet started with 300 billion tokens. The vault wallet started with 40 billion tokens for liquidity. Okay, we'll get into why that liquidity matters. The business development wallet started with 150 billion OMI. The team advisors and board members started with 150 billion OMI, over 98 billion of which has been locked up for 18,000 years. Gag, with all the drinking you do, you're probably preserved for the next 18,000. She's going to be here. Gag, you're going to be here when all those Ecomi are unlocked 18,000 years from now. Initially, during the ICO or pre-public sale, whatever you want to call it, the tokens in circulation were 110 billion. All right, so let's break this all down, okay? The vault wallet started with 40 billion for liquidity. Well, why would they need liquidity in the vault wallet if when you purchase gems, the equivalent amount of Ecomi is moved into the vault wallet? The way that I understand this, and what I think is going to happen, even though there's not been an official announcement, is that when they get their money transmitter license and they are able to allow gem to OMI transactions, okay, when you can convert your gems to OMI, I believe that the OMI is going to come out of that vault wallet. So they are not going to purchase it on the open market at that time. I believe that the OMI is going to come out of that vault wallet. So the reserve wallet in the app is not considered in circulation because it has not been sold yet. The out of circulation wallet in the app is not considered circulating supply because it's totally burned. It's out of circulation forever. I think that the vault wallet is in the circulating supply. So we started with 110 billion Ecomi sold. You add the 40 billion in the vault for liquidity, that's 150 billion. Now you add fees that they've paid to artists, fees that they've paid for licenses, fees that they've paid to get listed. Okay, those all come out of the business development. You add tokens that the founders own that get unlocked over time. If they have become unlocked, I believe those are in the circulating supply. So the way that tokens get into the circulating supply is they come out of they get unlocked in the founders tokens. They get paid out of the business development token wallet. They get removed from the reserve wallet in the app and moved to the vault. When you purchase with fiat, you purchase gems with fiat, and the equivalent OMI is moved to the vault. I believe that is now considered circulating supply. Okay? And I think that eventually that OMI will be what's moved out if you do a gem to OMI conversion. Now, why did they need extra liquidity? Why'd they have to start off with 40 billion tokens in the vault? Well, if you buy one gem and Ecomi is 1 penny, that means your one gem will buy 100 Ecomi. So 100 Ecomi is moved out of the reserve wallet to the vault wallet. Now, you sit on your gem and Ecomi goes up, okay? When you have Ecomi that is now worth 2 cents, your one gem will only buy 50 Ecomi. So if you convert your gem to Ecomi at that point, I believe that you will only get 50 Ecomi, which leaves an additional 50 Ecomi in the vault, which will add to liquidity. However, if you buy a gem and your 100 Ecomi moves into the vault and then Ecomi goes down to half a cent, now your $1 is convertible. Your $1, your one gem is convertible to 200 Ecomi. Well, if they only had the 100 Ecomi from the reserve wallet moved out, where would they get the other 100 Ecomi? So I believe that is where the 40 billion Ecomi in the vault wallet come into play. They needed that in there for liquidity. Now, hopefully Ecomi goes up over time, and so that vault wallet becomes more and more and more liquid, because when people convert their gems to OMI, they're getting less than was moved out into the vault wallet. But they have to be prepared in case that's not the case. So why has there been a 4 billion token jump in the last couple of weeks? I believe that is because they've been having drops. No drop this week. Gag is mad. Gag is mad because she wants more collectibles. It says you're just going to have to wait for the market to open up. And the market isn't opening up for us. I check like every 30 minutes my market isn't open. There's no update in the App Store. It's probably because I have an old crummy phone and now I can't get in the market to try to get a collectible that I don't have. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm waiting. I'll get them when they're there, okay? Gag, you're going to have to wait. You got nothing to do but wait. All she does is watch soap operas, Dancing with the Stars. Anyway, the reason that the vault probably has more tokens in it right now, which has increased the number of circulating tokens, okay, by at least 677 million, and there's probably more than what has been calculated. And I believe that is those are the OMIs that you see in your wallet on the app. When you go into your app and you see the OMI in your wallet and you can't transfer it out, but you didn't buy it and you don't know how it got there, I believe those are Ecomi that are stuck from when you purchased gems and they have not moved to the vault wallet like they will eventually. Once they move to the vault wallet, you're going to see that number go up dramatically. I believe that to be the case. But you've had almost 4 billion taken out of the reserve wallet, right, guys? You've had almost 4 billion taken out of the reserve. And that, in addition to the repurchases and everything, might add up mostly to the added 4 billion on circulation. Now, some of those come from the business development folder. Some of them probably come from the founders token. So this is not 100% of the increase, but a lot of the increase is people purchasing gems for the drops, but then don't get to spend the gems. Okay, so the gems never, the Ecomi that relates to the gems is never burnt because the gems are just sitting in their account waiting to make a purchase. Those Ecomi are not burnt till those gems are used. So any gems that you preload in the app but don't get to buy a collectible with, that Ecomi is now in circulation, even though you can't move it to an exchange. So it's not necessarily going to affect the price other than psychologically because it's now in circulation. That Ecomi is considered in circulation. And it should be in the vault wallet. Maybe it's stuck in your Ecomi wallet because the Ecomi moves through that wallet on the way to the vault. Maybe it's stuck there for now, but I believe all of those are considered in circulation. And that's why you've seen the circulating supply go up, even though they've been continuously burning tokens. Okay, guys, so I hope that answers the question. I keep getting asked that question. I did not have a full understanding. I keep getting more and more understanding when it comes to how Ecomi moves, how OMI's price is affected, how OMI's circulating supply is affected, and I will share any kind of updates that I get with you guys on that. But for now, OMI is my homie. Say it for the algos down below and get to sub it.